Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to H1Z1 Just Survive. H1Z1 has been around for a little while now, and H1Z1 is still in early access, and Just Survive is kind of an updated version of the game. And this is, I mean, if you're into the post-apocalyptic zombie survival game, then you're going to love this game. This game is incredible. I have a lot of fun with it, and I figured since I play it so much, I would make a video on it to see how the video goes. And if things go well, I will keep going. What I'm going to do is just survive. I'm just going to get into the game and do my best to stay alive. That's not easy. There is zombies, there is wolves, there is bears, and there is people. I could go into a PvE server, and I may do that just to avoid people. That way people can't attack one another, and that way I can hopefully survive longer. A lot of times in this game I've played H1Z1 where it's not a very friendly server and people are ruthless. You have to worry about people more than you have to worry about zombies, bears, and wolves, because they will kill you for anything that you have. It is survival. So a lot of these people will group up and you don't stand a chance, and you will lose everything that you've scavenged for. So basically that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go into just a PvE server, just a nice friendly server, so we can just survive. We're going to have to scavenge and find food and shelter and things like that. The dark gets ridiculous, so let's get into this game. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this, and I hope you guys enjoy watching. Alrighty, so we're going to find our server. I'm just going to simply find a PvE server for now, just to make things friendly and make things make this series last a little longer, because to go into a server that is not friendly is rough. So here, let's go into join server. I'm going to pick our character, and I'll pick this here, and I got to put in a name. Who am I going to be? I will be Steve Olicious. Steve Olicious, and that's a good name. I can use that. I'm glad I'm going into a friendly server, because I would probably get ridiculed and killed every time I spawned with that kind of name. Steve Olicious. Anyway, here we go. I'm going in. I do dig this game. Nighttime in any game sucks for me. If you're playing Minecraft and you're playing Minecraft hardcore and nighttime falls, I freak out. So I get a little jumpy in these games. So just overlook that I'm throwing away my man card when the night falls and I'm scared to death and I have nowhere to run to. This game is going to be interesting. I have played it a lot, though. I've played it a lot. I've played it quite a bit in PvE servers, to where you can do base building. You can build bases. You can craft weapons, things like that. You can kill animals for food. You can scavenge for berries for food if you can't kill an animal, because killing a deer is really not that easy, for me anyway. So scavenging for berries and things like that you can do to survive. And it is daytime. We are here in the day, and I am going to absolutely gather up berries and things, just because, and I'm going to have to gather up sticks and things like that to make a bow and arrow. We're going to need a bow and arrow for survival. Scrap metal, you can scavenge scrap metal out of vehicles. Just about anything is a resource, as it would be in a post-apocalyptic situation. Anything would be useful. So getting scrap metal helps you make tools like an axe or just weapons. Weapons come in very, very handy, especially when you got to battle animals or zombies. I usually try to avoid the zombie situation just by not hanging out in the dark. What is this thing here? Oh, it's a trap. It's just a random trap just floating there. Wonder if there's anything in it. Found some rabbit meat. That is good on this just random floating trap. So I got some rabbit meat. The berries are awesome to have. Okay. Oh, that's a deer. Berries are good to have. Is that a bear? I am a little jumpy because the bears are evil. They'll come after you, and I can't determine rocks from bears. That's a rock because it's not moving. Anyway, the berries come in handy because you can mix. If you see, there's a deer. If I had a bow, I can't find any sticks. If I had a bow, I would have took a shot at it. Because you can make berry juice, which quenches your thirst better than just water. So it's, I mean, you have to find water. You have to find everything. It is flat out survival. So that is what we're going to do. We are going to survive. I hope to find a house. Is there a cabin? When you find houses, that is the best because they usually have stuff in them that you can use. Usually, some houses not so much, but other houses are usually, sometimes they're just full of stuff. There's food in the fridge and a place to sleep because you have to sleep in this game. When you get tired, you have to sleep, and it's fairly realistic. Let's see. All right, I was going to switch views. How do I switch views? I can't. That's crouch. Alright, anyway. It doesn't matter. Push V. Shows our hands. I thought T let you look in like a first person view. Anyway, I'm not too worried about it. So, I've got plenty of berries. I've got 24 berries, 30 berries. I've got some branches. I've got some meat. I've got some gauze in case I get hurt. So to find some better clothing, because sometimes it gets cold. Better clothing would be good. So we need to find some sticks, because I definitely need to craft a bow and make some arrows. And then there's deers everywhere. And then to have these berries is good, just in case I can't find much food. I could eat these berries and it will keep me alive. You have to eat a lot of them. You have to eat a ton of berries to stay alive, but it does work. So I need to find sticks, and I am not finding any sticks anywhere. Oh, there's a bear right there. Right there's a bear, and they're mean. They're vicious. So I'm gonna go this way, and I'm going to run because I'm not messing around with the wildlife right now. Wolves. Oh, and there's a wolf. So I've got to keep running because this wolf is after me, and you can't outrun him. You can't outrun him. So I've got to. I don't know if he'll follow me across the water or not. I guess we'll find out. Get in the water. Oh, he's attacking. He's attacking. This isn't good. This is not good. Keep running. Keep running. Oh dear Lord, I hear him. I hear him back there. Why'd I have to run across a wolf? If I can find a cabin, if I can find something to get me. Fight him. Stupid. I got a stick. I just killed a wolf with my bare hands. I am a beast. I gotta use this gauze. I'm bleeding. My health is down. I gotta eat something. That gauze is helping. I'm gonna use it again. I don't know if it helps anymore. My food and water's fine. Okay. Now, if I had an axe, I could chop him up and use him as food, but I don't. So, that rock just scared me again. So, I survived with my first wolf attack, which is okay. I knew I had no choice. I couldn't run anymore. So, there's a rabbit. Look, there's a little bunny rabbit. Just running through the grass. I knew. Here's a road. This is a good sign. To find a road is a good sign because it leads you to what used to be civilization. And there's another wolf. And here we go. All right, let's beat the wolf. Beat the wolf. Let's beat him with a stick. Let's beat him with. We did it again. Let's beat him. Just beat that wolf. Stupid wolf. Don't mess with me, and you tell your friends not to mess with me anymore too. Dear Lord, there it is. Wolves everywhere. So Just Survive is probably a harder core version of H1Z1, maybe. Okay. My health was getting very, very low. It's going up now with the gauze. It seems like the sun is starting to set, which is not good. So I need to run along this road and find me shelter. I'm injured. I need to eat, probably. It's getting dark. The sun has got to stay up for just a little longer. Just a little longer. There's got to be something up this road. Has to be. I can't even run. I can't even run. Like, I defeated 2 wolves with a stick. I'm a man. I'm a man on a mission in a post-apocalyptic world of surviving. Oh yeah. I know what I'm doing. Till a bear attacks. If a bear attacks, there's no surviving that. I can take on a wolf with a branch. You can't take on a bear with a branch. You just can't do it. I've fought a bear before. And it was a scary experience, and I lost. So, with the sun setting is not good. We've got to find a house, a shelter. We've got to get inside. Oh, man. You know, if even like sometimes there's like campers along the sides of the road, and you can go into campers and it's shelter. It keeps you away from the bad things at night. Here's sticks. This is good. I'm going to gather sticks. I know the sun is going behind that mountain, but essentially it is still daytime. I've got to, these sticks are important. I've got to get these so I can make a I've got to make a bow and some arrows for protection. So we'll just keep grabbing sticks, loads of sticks. Okay, I think my inventory is full, so I need to go in here and discover some of this stuff. So if you drop in sticks, okay, I'm gonna have to tear up my shirt too, I think. See, how's my, I wonder if my health is okay. Does that discover anything? No. We'll take that out. Meat, we'll learn how to cook that. No, we'll take that out. Berries, no. Okay, so I can't, let's see. What can I do here? Let's see how my health is. Okay, I'm doing alright health-wise. I just gotta find shelter. I just gotta find some shelter. It's important right now. So, my health is really low. If I get attacked by a wolf again, I'm probably gonna be in trouble. And as long as the zombies don't come out, I'm thinking I'm sure there's gonna be zombies. They're usually in the cities. What is up here? I see something. I see something up here. Okay. This will be all right. It looks like there's a tower. It's kind of hard to see from here, but I think I've been here before. Yeah, there's a tower, and so I might find some stuff, useful stuff here, and there'll be shelter. It's a tower, so if I go up in the tower, that's a good thing. But I'm gonna check this vehicle, see what I can find in it. Hopefully something. Jeez, I gotta. Okay, there's scrap metal, which is great. I gotta get rid of some stuff. I don't have it. I'm gonna get rid of this map. I'm gonna get rid of this flare. I'm gonna get rid of this branch, even though it let me beat the poo out of a. I'm gonna get rid of the branch. Drop the branch. There we go. Grab this scrap. I'm gonna grab that hat so I can wear that. Grab that scrap metal so I can make an axe. Okay, that's good. A little scrap metal. Check this vehicle. Nothing. You can find backpacks to carry more stuff because normally with a backpack you can carry loads of stuff, which is nice because some scrap cloth. I don't want that. I don't want the weapons repair kit. I want the scrap cloth. That way I can make a bow. And anything else? No. The sun's still up, so we're still doing okay. Is there any other things I can check? I definitely need food. This is someone's water. This is where you get water, but I think this belongs to someone else. Yeah, I don't know if I could probably, maybe I could put a water bottle in there and collect water, but this definitely, somebody camped here for a little bit, and that belonged to them. You can make those things. Those are things you can craft. You can craft shelters and all sorts of stuff. Are these traps? Here's some animal. Yeah, somebody definitely camped here because they had their water. And here's some animal traps. So here's some rabbit meat, which I can't pick up. Alright, maybe I'll get rid of these berries. Pick up the rabbit meat. There we go. Because I can start a campfire if I chop down some trees, which I'm going to climb up here and make an axe. And then I can make a campfire and chop down some trees and use that to make a campfire. So I got to make an axe. And I'm probably going to use some more gauze to help with my health. And there's a chest up here. Yeah, somebody definitely stayed here for a while, but they took everything. So that's a storage chest, which is cool. So I'm pretty safe up here. No zombies or animals will come up here and bother me. Alright, so let's go back into here, and we got to discover a few more things. So we got the scrap metal. So click that. That gives us a metal bracket. Then we would do that. That's a hatchet. And then if we do that, there's the bow. We already figured out I'm pretty sure, okay, that's punji sticks. And so I'm sure we can make arrows now. How is my hunger? My hunger's down 74, my thirst. So berries will help with your hunger and your thirst at the same time. I do have rabbit meat, so the smartest thing for me to do right now is to craft this hatchet. I'll craft one of these. I will craft this bow, and I will craft 5 arrows. And then I'm going to go grab some wood so I can do a campfire so I can cook some of this meat before it gets real dark. We're still light out. I do have a hatchet, and yeah, I still got that stick. I don't need that stick. We'll put our hatchet up in primary. We'll put our bow in secondary. We have a flashlight if we need it, so we're good. I am going to grab my hatchet, and I'm going to go down and cut down a tree. I'm stuck. Alright, time to cut down a tree. Let's find a tree we can get some wood from. We'll just book over here. Cut down this tree. Come on, cut it, cut it. And you just get some logs. The tree will fall. You get some logs, and it might take me a while. It's a pretty big tree. Here it goes. I got 4 logs out of that. I'm thinking, is that enough? Is that enough for a campfire? Go to discover. Where's my logs? Did I pick them up? Where's my logs? Oh, here they are. What else do you need? What else do you need to do a campfire? Well, I gotta have a way to light it too, though, and I got rid of my flare. Bummer. Alright. I'm not worried about it. I have berries. It is getting dark. So I'm gonna go back over here where it's safe. I should have kept my flare because I could have just lit my flare and it wouldn't have been so dark. Alright, we're just gonna come in here. We're gonna climb to the top. And we're gonna be safe. And we're gonna have to wait it out through the night. There's that stick I dropped. So, there's a bed. Yeah, somebody totally camped here. I'm not tired enough to sleep. I'm gonna crouch down right here. And there we go, guys. I think this will end episode number 1 of H1Z1, and we've got a long way to go. We've got to find all sorts of resources to keep building, and then you keep gathering resources so you can build a shelter. Because if you build a shelter, you can lock people out. You can keep it. There's an access code to keep people from getting into your shelter or even getting into your stuff. But it is survival, man. You gotta make it that far. So that is my goal in this series of H1Z1, is to just keep surviving and see how far I can keep going. I'm going to kind of make it almost like a journal type of thing. It's going to go each day. So in the description below, I'll write down kind of in a journal form what I've done for each day in the description down below, and we'll keep going with this series, and we'll make a story out of it, and we'll try to do the best we can to stay alive. I mean, you can respawn, but then you respawn with nothing. So everything you've worked hard for, you lose. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to die, so I'm going to play it very safe. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of H1Z1 Just Survive, and I will see you in my next video.